Hi Virgo, this is your love and relationship reading for June 2019, and I'm sorry it is so late. And unforeseen circumstances have happened to me, so it's like it's way beyond my control with them being late. I do apologize. And all right, I'm just gonna get started. So you right now, strength. This is a Leo card, but because this is you, you are finding your strength right now in whatever this relationship is, or it says you're overcoming challenges. Oh, I'm just going to read this to you. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness, forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. So it looks like you are finding the strength to forgive somebody. Now, what is crossing Virgo? Seven of Summer. So this is the Seven of Cups card. This is like choices to be made, and it's like there's so many choices. It's like, which one is the right one? But at least you have the choices, which I think is a good thing. This is no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So too many options, overanalyzing is what's crossing you right now. All right. So what you're unconscious of, like your unconscious desires, is Nine of Summer. You really want your wishes to come true, your dreams fulfilled. You want what you know you deserve this because you do deserve it. Unconsciously, this is what you want, but I think that maybe you think that you are not allowed to have it or you'll never have it. All right, so your past and how it's affecting you now. Justice. I know this is a Libra card, but I'm not really seeing Libra. It seems like, somebody really stabbed you in the back. I see this big sword right here. It says you will win in the end. You might have lost a court case. I hear pleading for justice, begging for justice, but this is in your past. You still want this justice from your past. All right. And so what you're conscious of, this is your hopes, your ideals, your goals. You did actually, you had two cards pop out. So what you want is you want to find somebody, like, this is what you're unconscious of, but this is what you're conscious of. So you're pretty much, you know what you want. You want to find somebody, like a real true love, somebody who's going to stand the test of time. It could be with a Cancer. But this could be you deciding that it's time to make some changes and actually go out and meet somebody. Oh, I got getting yourself together, making yourself look your best. I absolutely love this woman's face. It is so beautiful. I wish you could see it in the camera. She is just so, oh God, there's my green light. Anyways, whatever. Oh, let me keep those upright. Your near future for winter. It says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep or vacation. So it's like, what happened here? You went from this is what you want to like something stops you. I just don't feel like this is a time for you to take a rest. All right, why did the four winter pop out in the near future? Why? Is it frustrating? Yes, dating is frustrating. Why did the Four of Winter pop out? And Virgos, there we go. Interesting. 2 cards popped out. This is the Judgment and the World. Judgment. Why would the 2 of those pop up for this card? Oh, okay, and I'm kind of getting with this. Okay, so you're able to take, okay, all right, then you're able to take a break after the end of a cycle. It's like, you're able to kind of like take a break from this, because this is what's been on your mind, this past card. And it's like the cycle has ended. Judgment has been ruled. But, okay, so the judgment that you wanted, the justice, has been ruled in your favor, and you're able to take a break. But I'm kind of curious as to what exactly are you taking this break from? Because I see these great cards, this Nine of Summer, the Lovers, the Chariot, the Strength. You have options here. Let me just pull one more from the Angel deck. Okay, why did the Judgment in the World come out for Virgo in the near future? Shoot, too many. Why did Judgment? Let me see. Interesting. Queen of Earth, that's you. It's like you're coming into, it's like you need to take that rest. Come to an end of a cycle so you can be you again. So you can kind of come back into your power as the Earth sign, the Queen of Earth. It says dealing with challenges. Okay, now you're dealing with challenges that you've had in the past. That's what this Justice, this could be a divorce. You dealt with it. Now it's time for you to take a rest. Okay, I see. You could be getting a divorce from somebody. You dealt with it. You're done. All right, that makes sense. All right, so this is you and how you approach things. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. This says delays are over for you. It says sudden or expected good luck. So things are turning in your favor because you did get this Justice. Because like the Judgment card is here. But I feel like there's two. Okay, so this is your conscious and your subconscious. This is what you want, but this is kind of what's happening in real time. You are getting justice for whatever happened to you in the past. All right, so you're in your environment. The Dreamer. All right, I'm kind of getting in your environment, because this is supposed to be like people. You could be starting something new with somebody. You could also, I don't see the pregnancy card in here, but you could have like a very small child, could be having a baby, or just starting over in your environment where you're like, okay, I'm ready to move on. I'm moving houses, moving states, moving forward, changing jobs. All right, I kind of want to clarify this. Why did the Dreamer pop out for Virgo's environment? Why did the Dreamer card pop out? Clarify the Dreamer. Clarify the Dreamer card. Everything's popping out. Interesting. You're starting over because of a broken heart. You're kind of tired of the bullshit, tired of the emotional stuff, and you're tired of not knowing what the hell's going on. This is release fears holding you back. You're ready to move on. Even if you don't know the full story, you're like, I'm done. I'm out of here. All right, so normally I pick one card for each. This is just something you need to know right now that can help you, but you had 3 pop out, so I'm like, well, whatever. I'll take them all. The Hermit, this is you. You popped out here twice. Queen of Earth, the Hermit. You are coming into your power. So there's a commitment to your spiritual growth. Some of you could be focusing on spirituality right now. Or this is saying, excuse me, take a break. Like this is saying, yeah, it is okay for you to take your break. Focus on yourself, your spiritual growth, however it is for you, however it works. 8 of Summer, a desire to move on, more meaningful life. You got the Fool card here. It looks like that's what you're going to be doing. And you're going to be having some major changes in your life. And 7 of Spring, be assertive. Don't let people walk all over you. It's your time now. Stand up for yourself. Walk away. Focus on yourself. All right, and your distant future? Princess of Autumn. Happy news about your career, promotion, scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. So this is the beginning of something new for you. Because this is just the princess, this is not the queen, and this is not the king. But still, you could be going back to school. You can definitely spend your time organizing, focusing on your goals. I think this is a really good reading for you. All right, so I do have some other cards. So I got, this is a Esther Hicks relationship card. It says, beneficial beliefs feel better when I think them. There are things in your environment that you believe that match what you want. And there are all kinds of things in your environment that you believe that defy what you want. How would you ever sort them out? How do you know the active beliefs within you that serve you well and the active beliefs that do not serve you? How do you know the beneficial beliefs from the detrimental ones? The beneficial beliefs feel better when you think them. The detrimental ones feel worse when you think them. So this is kind of like a law of attraction type thing where you really want to focus on what you want and not what you don't want. Let me see. Here's a good example. This is something that somebody told me like a few months back. I think I was complaining I had to pay my rent, and I was told, well, instead of thinking about, oh my God, I have to pay my rent, it should be, I have a place to pay rent on. Like, be more grateful, because I could not have a place to live. There's a lot of people in this world who do not have a place to live, and I should be grateful that I have a place to live that I get to pay rent on. It's definitely a different way of thinking. And also, too, when it comes to like relationships, just think about, maybe even make a list of all of the qualities. I'm not talking about just physical. I mean, you could do a few physical, but just really the qualities of a person you want, and do not write on that list what you don't want, because the moment you start focusing on what you don't want, that's what you're going to get, because the universe doesn't know the difference between what you want and you don't want. Because if you focus on, oh my God, I really don't want a guy who drinks a lot of alcohol. Well, you're telling the universe is, I want a guy who drinks a lot of alcohol. So don't even put that on your list. Only put the good things. Focus on the good things. That's it. All right, and your romance angels? You deserve love. You are lovable. Calling in your soulmate. Our prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. Because the only way you can bring in your soulmate is when you do change the way you think and you do release, maybe get this divorce and release this person, this past person. Chemistry, there is a strong magnetic attraction here. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. And I do have a God, Goddess, and Angels card that I love to pull. I just absolutely love this deck. Goddess of Compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. What this is saying, not necessarily have compassion for other people, but have compassion for yourself. Forgive yourself. It is okay to make mistakes. It is, just, and I know how Virgos are. Oh my God, you guys are so hard on yourselves. Like my mom is a Virgo. My daughter is a Virgo. I know a lot of Virgos. And you guys are critical, but more critical to yourselves. And it's okay to make a mistake. You got to forgive yourself. Give yourself a break. Nobody's perfect. We are all human. All right, Virgo. I hope you made it all to the end. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I will see you next month.